And I have to fight because I have to explain to them when I'm in a flare. I throw everything up because I have a sensitive stomach already. I haven't had a thing to eat, and they're wanting to put pills down my throat on an empty stomach. I just don't want to throw up. I don't know why I'm putting this on camera, because this is what's real. You see me all chippery and bubbly and hoping you can have energy like that. It's not always that way. A lot of times it's like this. I just don't choose to show it because I want to remain positive. But there are times you feel defeated. I feel defeated. I feel defeated by ankylosing spondylitis. I don't know if this is from exhaustion or pain or both. But I ain't freaking crying over stupid YouTube drama. I'm crying over pain. Normally I'm good. It doesn't normally happen often. When you've spent most of the day by yourself, suffering in an ER. This is where it takes you. I know family of mine would be mortified that I even posted something like this. Normally I would be too. But then I wouldn't be being honest. I wouldn't be being honest. That's the point of this vlog. What is it like? Well, this is what it's like some days. Sitting in a hospital room, alone, in pain, trying to explain it to people who don't understand. This is the hardest part. This is probably one of the hardest parts of this disease. And I'm whispering and I'm sorry. I don't want people to hear me. I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit. And if I feel it's necessary to post, I will. But I would prefer you all not seeing me like this. Because I'm not normally like this. Only extreme days am I like this. Very extreme. I'm at the extreme. And it's awful. I don't know what else to say. I mean, please, don't feel sorry for me. Oh God, I'm sure that's easier said than done. I'm not doing this for that. Honestly, I'm doing this because I know there's other people who are dealing with this the same way. And when you deal with it over and over and over again, you don't feel heard. I will shake this off. This will be shaken off. And I will be better. Give me a few. In the real world, I hate when that happens too. My lips are like discolored and stuff because they're getting dry. In the real world, I wouldn't cry. I mean, obviously I am crying. I try not to let it get to me. I mean, that was how I felt. I still feel. I just want people to know, you know, this is what it's like. This is daily life. I'm sorry if you can hear the news, but I need something in the background. This is the daily life of chronic pain. I've been lucky enough. I've been absolutely lucky enough that I don't have this as often as I used to. That's a bonus. I still hate it though. I don't want it anymore. What scares me the most is maybe if my kids get this, I'll never forgive myself. Something that weighs on me a lot. Because I never knew I had this disease before I had kids. After I had kids, I mean. I'm not going to cry anymore. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just here to show you what it's like. And when you go to the hospital, it's so hard. You're alone. There's no one here with you. You don't have your kids or your husband. And that's hard for me. That's really hard. I'm not a crier. I swore I would never cry on YouTube, but thankfully it's not for the reasons that I expected to cry. You know, seeing all the crying from people getting hurt from other people. No, I'm crying because of my own self. I honestly have thought a lot about not putting this out. Because I don't want pity. I don't want people to go, I feel so bad for you. Because people think I'm searching for sympathy. When in fact, this is just my life. I can't even tell you how many times I break down because of this. And then I get over it and I get happy. But unfortunately, when I'm in the hospital, it's really, really hard to get happy. So I'm making this video to show you the really unbelievably crappy side. To the point where, like, the pain is at its worst. That's what this is about. And they'll get it down. I'll go home. I'll speak with my doctors. We'll get on a new regimen. Fingers crossed it works. Thankfully, I have doctors who don't give up. As long as you don't give up. I'm not going to give up until I find something that's right for me. And I thought this spinal stimulator was my answer. It felt like it was. Until my upper back took the hit big time. That's what people around, you know, I have friends. They don't believe me sometimes. There's no way she could have that much wrong with her. Come on. She's like in the hospital like every 3 months. It's all in her head. Can I tell you how many times I've heard that? From friends. Friends. That's what hurts. When the people close to you don't even talk to you about it. And say, what is it like? Is it really that bad? Instead of telling other people, she's so full of it. She's not that bad. It's all in her head. I'm not saying that she doesn't think it's there. It's all in her head. If you could touch my back right now and see the swelling, we'd have a talk. Thank you. Thank you for letting me come on. Thank you for staying to watch this if you did. Thank you. I actually had to ask a couple people, do I put this out? But I'm like an hysterical mess. I don't want to do that. Someone said to me, but that's true. That's, people will relate to you because they can tell it's true. I don't know, man. There's some pretty damn good con artists out there. I'm not that good as I couldn't be a con artist. I'd be like, what? Take it back. Please take it back. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm not as a con. Why? Why would I be here today when I could have been out enjoying the sun at a festival today? But no, I laid in the ER for 10 hours. And now I'm in a room. That wasn't fun for me. The side of my nose. Oh no. Anywho, I'm going to put this out. I'm putting it out. I'm slightly embarrassed. Normally this isn't me. I'm kind of private to the point where I don't like to put everything up. But as I said to someone else, and someone said to me, you would be doing a disservice, because all you're doing is showing the good parts and telling them with the bad parts instead of showing them the bad parts. So this is the bad part. And that's why I decided to post it, because I don't like to cry. I definitely don't like to cry on social media. You'll never find a picture of me crying unless it's happy tears. But this is as true, as honest as I get. You know, when something hurts you so bad and so deeply, and you're trying so hard to get people to understand, this is what you do. So I think if I didn't post it, I really wouldn't be a real chronic pain. I can't say that today. Chronic pain vlogger, or whatever you want to call me. I don't even know what the word is. With that being said, have a good night. I'm working on a couple of videos right now that I may post throughout the night, because God knows I don't sleep in the hospital. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't pity me. I don't want pity. This is just to show you what chronic pain is really like. Thank you all my subs. Really appreciate everything. And I'm here for you anytime. All you gotta do is reach out. Have a happy night. Bye, guys. Happy night. Have a good evening. No, that even sounds terrible. Bye.